Hurricane Hazel.
You've been in a tornado last May, Chelsea.
1990, I was in a tornado. I was under the ground.
Did James finish your question?
Yeah, that one we had up
Stop
here.
it.
It went right over.
What was it like driving around with your parents being cotton pickers? What did y'all do? Y'all travel all over from state to state, or?
We traveled from
She went to 4
Arkansas
states.
to Texas in a covered wagon.
Whoa.
Overjet wagon, they called it.
So you just pull over and make you a fire and cook food and...
Yep. And we slept in the wagon.
All of you? All 7 of you?
Well, let's see. Clarence, Mary, Charlie, Opal, and me.
And your mom and daddy?
Yeah. And then Glenn and Henry Green was born later. Yeah. And we'd stop along the way. I never will forget. I thought we was going to starve to death. Mama got a few potatoes and she peeled them, and she saved the peelings and boiled them potato peelings and made us soup.
Potato peeling soup.
What was it like without a TV?
We didn't have a TV. We didn't have no TV. No.
You asked about the
Back yonder when we had the radio, they had them round records, you know. Phonographs, I think they called it. We didn't have one.
James, I already asked what was it like without TV.
Well, James didn't know he wasn't
What
in
was
here.
it like without lights, electricity?
Yeah.
That was
Indoor
one of the questions
plumbing.
I forgot to ask you.
That's a bad thing.
Did y'all go down the creek, take a bath?
And we didn't have no fans, we didn't have no air conditioner, we had to get out in the shade, mom would fan the babies, you know, till they sleep, and us kids when we'd go to sleep.
What was your house made out of? Was it a log house or a sod house?
No, it
or
was a frame house to sport.
just a frame house?
Yeah.
Oh my God, can I have one of your Tic Tacs?
Huh?
Can I have one of your Tic Tacs still out here?
Give me one too.
What was it like without a car? Give me one too.
It was rough, you had to walk it.
How'd you get to school?
I walked 3 miles one way or 3 the other way.
Did you have to walk in the snow?
And we walked that far going to church or singing conventions or anything. Sunday school.
What was it like in school? What was it like in school?
Well, it's pretty much like it is now. Not as, you don't have your computers and things like that. You had to do it all in your head
Oh yeah.
and write it down.
What was it like without computers?
We didn't know what they was.
They didn't know what they was missing.
I think that's the run of the world right there.
How did you talk to people that were far away, like without a telephone?
Well, we'd have to write a letter, and then we'd have to wait 2 or 3 weeks before we ever heard from them. Mail wasn't delivered then like it is now. Back yonder, you know, you seen these old pictures that they deliver mail on horses?
Yeah.
Something like that, on
Pony
trains.
Express.
Huh?
The Pony Express.
Yeah.
So you just had to pick your mail up at the post office. You didn't
Yeah.
have a...
Somebody's going in town, they pick all their mail up and bring it.
Did you
Lisa.
I think if I was him, I'd get soft toy. Get him a bag to put it in.
Why, so I can...
We washed the clothes on a washboard, and we put them in a big old iron pipe on a pot, and build for 100 outside, and boil them clothes. Then we'd bring them back in, and we'd rinse them 2 or 3 times. And then we'd wring them out good, and then hang them on the fence to dry. That's the way we had to do our washing.
How often do you do your washing? Once a week?
That was quick. When we had children, we had to do it 2 or 3 times. You know, I don't really understand that now. I wash 2 or 3 times a week. My bedclothes, I do them every Monday. My towels every Friday dish towel. My perma-press, I do them on Thursday.
Did you have a horse?
I thought you played
Yeah, we had
fetch.
horse, then we had prayer mules.
Excuse me.
Like plow and old horses would, I'd have to holler at them. You know what G and haul mean? G, you go right. Oh, you go left. Whoa, you'd have to stop.
Yeah.
When were the radios invented?
Because I was getting happy. When I'm little.
Here, sit in it.
A lot of time when things were invented, James, the people that were poor didn't get them for even 10 years afterwards. They didn't have the money for it.
Did you ever like make a clubhouse or anything? Like a tree house or something? Like by a creek or something?
The boys may have, but I didn't. I played with my dog. I cut out paper dolls out of catalogs, and when we wanted material or anything, we'd order them from the catalog.
What'd you do when you go out on a date?
Well, naturally, I thought it was a lot of fun. A lot of times it didn't wind up that way.
Well, what kind of stuff did y'all do, though?
We just talked. And
Ride,
I remember I was engaged or supposed to be with Jim. I always thought a lot of Cass Henry. He was my idol. And they told a lot of tales on me. And Jim was mad he wasn't going to marry me, and I said, good. So Cass Henry, he said, I'll tell you what, you meet me down here at this bridge tomorrow, and we'll go off and get married. I didn't need her.
oh. We might have had a different grandpa, huh?
Yeah.
What about when you had your babies?
Huh?
What was that like when you went into labor? Who'd you call?
I called her.
Huh?
Well, Joyce, I had a midwife. And
So you had her at home?
yeah. He's from Oklahoma. And Ralph, I had him with an old Dr. White, I think his name was, at Walden, Arkansas. And, boy, I told him to take it back. I didn't want it. I wasn't going to have it. That old Dr. Ladd said it's not worked that way.